May 2013 has been declared Local Government Month. The Orion Academy celebrates 10 years as a premier education institution, and the Division of Agriculture assists the Essential Oils and Spices Cooperative in its diversification efforts. Hello and welcome to another edition of National Focus. I'm Jarna Hector.
And I'm Fontaine. Stay with us for details of the headline stories and others right after this.
The Ministry of Education and Human Resource Development presents Math in Action, making math interesting and fun. Our master teachers will help you improve your problem-solving skills so that you can ace that exam, helping you conquer the most difficult math problems. At any level, we'll make it simple through easy-to-follow tutorials. Join us every week on the Government Information Service for Math in Action, brought to you by the Numeracy Task Force of the Ministry of Education and Human Resource Development.
The facts as they are, brought to you every day. Only on GIS Channel 7.
Welcome back. On Wednesday, May 1st, the celebrations of Local Government Month commenced under the theme Promoting Good Governance for Effective Community Management. Every year in May, Local Government Month is celebrated with activities to mark the work of village councils across the island. On the agenda for this year's observation are school visits, church services, and fundraisers, among numerous other events. Local Government Commissioner John Fontaine, in an interview with GIS News on Wednesday, expressed the objective of Local Government Month.
The key points about Local Government Month is for the local authorities to highlight, to be at the forefront in the communities, to be part of the national agenda, some of the issues that are affecting the country that they can go and make their own contributions to it. He
outlined the steps being taken by the Commission to develop and sustain leadership potential among residents.
We have had several training sessions in various areas, subject areas, for local authorities, for practitioners. To name a few, in project proposal writing, in managing projects, how to conduct better meetings, and the list goes on and on and on. The thing about sustaining that, a council term is 3 years, and so you always have people moving. So one of the challenges that we have is to have the financial resource to continue that that type of promotion and to continue educating people at the grassroots level.
This year, each week is governed by a sub-theme, beginning with week 1 and 2, which will focus on asserting the role of local authorities in local development management. Empowering communities for local development is the objective of the 5th and final week. Fontaine went on to explain what is meant by this theme.
Empowerment is basically providing the necessary skills and tools so that people can do their task a little or more effectively. And so the whole question of managing communities or managing groups at the community level or projects at the community level, you have to have the necessary skills and the know-how to do that. And so we just want to encourage the practitioners and the key stakeholders that are involved in the local government system or governance generally at the local level and national level, so that we are mindful that we have to continue to empower ourselves. We have to continue to be, be in the know, stay abreast with the current discourse, the current themes. Once there is training available and our leaders can benefit, we ensure that they benefit. And in some cases, not only locally, we've we've assisted in sending people out of state in the region to benefit from training.
Fontaine says the concept of local government has been receiving remarkable community support.
In terms of support in Dominica for local government, I think it has been tremendous. I mean, and at one point in time, especially when the resources were there and councils were actually engaged in feeder roads and, you know, you just name the projects, people were basically working hand in hand with local authorities. And also, we have to bear in mind that times, you know, time changes and so on. So at one point in time when you had the banana boom and the monies were, you know, the finance were coming in, and so when the councils called for Kudme and called for self-help, people were more readily available.
According to the Commissioner, Dominica's local government organization is serving as a model for other Caribbean countries. This, he says, is something to be proud of.
Other persons in the region, they come to understudy what we do, and they wish that they had local government in their areas. For example, we understand that Barbados is now looking into that direction again. St. Lucia at one point was almost at par with us, and now councillors are appointed, and they're now looking, they're also having a reform exercise to bring back elections and so on.
He says the Commission is hopeful that by the end of the year, a local government policy will be formulated which would, among other things, harmonize the bylaws of various councils.
We're hopeful that maybe by the end of the year we will have a policy on local government that can give guidance to local government in Dominica. We're going to harmonize bylaws.
The Local Government Commissioner believes that changes in local government will be made for a more effective and current system.
The Division of Agriculture has partnered with the Dominica Essential Oils and Spices Cooperative to provide technical and plant support in the cooperative's diversification program. On Wednesday, the division handed over 500 ilang-ilang plants, which will be distributed to farmers involved in the movement. Ilang-ilang is a herb used in alternative herbal medicine to treat ailments.
What we've done is assisted them in the propagation of the planting material. And they, on their end, will basically go off and hand over these respective plants to the farmers, the members of their cooperative.
The Dominica Essential Oils and Spices Cooperative is the leading cooperative in Dominica, playing a major role in the production of bay oil. Raphael Corriette, president of the Dominica Essential Oils and Spices Cooperative, says in recent times the production of bay oil has been challenged. Corriette says the cooperative is now moving to diversify into the production of other essential oils, including ilang-ilang.
As everything faces difficulties, bay oil is no exception. Bay oil is now faced with disease, and so it is high time that we diversify into the production of other essential oils that are viable on the international market. And ilang-ilang is no exception. This plant here is the ilang-ilang plant, and we have had, of course, difficulties in propagating these plants, and we are so grateful to the division, agricultural division, for making this contribution in providing these plants for our diversification project.
Acting Director of the Division of Agriculture, Ricky Brumant, says this assistance to the cooperative is part of the division's program to assist farmers in their diversification efforts.
That is one of our drives in the division and the ministry, to ensure that we work closely with farmer clusters, to work closely with farmer organizations, to ensure that results are felt and seen on the ground. This today is a manifestation of the work of the division in collaboration with the Essential Oils Cooperative. This is part of a wider diversification drive by the ministry to ensure that we are well diversified on the ground as well, to get income from different enterprises, from different farm activities, from different crops and of course livestock.
Manager of the Dominica Essential Oils and Spices Cooperative, Jarna Elwa, thanked the government of Dominica and the Division of Agriculture for the much needed support.
Historic moment for our society. It's been years, from 2007, we're trying to embark on a diversification program. And to date, we are seeing what I would state as the first phase of it, where the government of Dominica has come on board and propagated some plans that we could distribute to our farmers to embark on such project. We are grateful for that, and then we hope that that phase will not be the last. And the other oils that we wish to diversify into, that the government of Dominica would and will assist in propagating those other oils.
The ylang-ylang plant has been used to boost sensuality, reduce skin irritations, and stabilize mood swings.
So, Paul, you recently completed a documentary on cooperatives in which you spoke with manager of the Dominica Essential Oils and Spices Cooperative. So you can tell us exactly what this diversification into the ylang-ylang means for the organization.
Well, it means that, it means two things for the cooperative. It means that they are now going into wider markets, wider regions, and they're able to bring in foreign exchange into the economy. And two, it will place the Dominica Essential Oils and Spices not only in Dominica but in the region as a leading cooperative, because at the moment, when I spoke to Mr. Elwa, he explained to us that his cooperative, well, not his cooperative, but the cooperative in itself alone brings in $3 million a year, just with bay oil. So imagine what going into ylang-ylang can do for the cooperative and Dominica.
Right.
Ylang-ylang is the base essential oil for Chanel No. 5 perfume, and that's one of the leading perfumes in the world.
Nice.
I think a bottle ranges from $75 to $2,100 US. So imagine what that can do for us.
Thank you for that, Pearl.
You're welcome.
In more news, Dominica stands to benefit from financial resources earmarked to develop local government authorities in the Caribbean. The Caribbean Association of Local Government Authorities, CALGA, of which Dominica is a part, is currently pursuing projects designed to enhance and strengthen local government in the African, Caribbean, and Pacific member states. Yolande John Jules is president of the Dominica Association of Local Community Authorities, DALCA. John Jules represented Dominica at CALGA's executive meeting held in Belize in May last year and has since been elected as Public Relations Officer of the Caribbean Local Government Association. Mr. John Jules, in his new capacity, has been able to use his influence to negotiate aerial financial support for Dominica. The Aerial Support Program is an EU-funded assistance program being implemented by VNG International based in Holland.
VNG International is the local government association of the Bahamas, along with the Commonwealth Federation of Local Government Association. They came together with the European Union and the Canadians to put that aerial program together to support the Caribbean. Well, I can say that since I am part of the CALGA's executive, Dominica has benefited. We got a taste of the aerial. Presently, we have been given some assistance to fully equip the Dallas office and to employ an administrative officer and a field officer who will be moving around the different districts and councils to assist DALA in strengthening village councils in Dominica, because the purpose of DALA is to represent the village councils.
Meantime, an executive meeting of the Caribbean Association of Local Government Authorities will be staged in Dominica later this month. John Jules is happy that such a meeting will take place in Dominica, as members of the organization will have an opportunity to learn from Dominica's experiences in local government activities.
And when we listen to the different countries, there's no local government in Antigua, there's no local government in St. Kitts, there's none in St. Lucia, there's none in St. Vincent, there's none in Grenada, there's none in Barbados. So Belize, Dominica, Jamaica, and Trinidad, and the Bahamas are the strongest local government bodies in the Caribbean. And all of us are part of the executive. So one of our plans is to branch out and to advise the different countries in the Caribbean to organize local government in the country. I think St. Lucia has put, they have in place a steering committee looking into implementing the local government in St. Lucia. They have asked us for assistance in Dominica with our constitution so they could see what it is Dominica is doing. So we have given to them a copy of the Dallas Constitution, because St. Lucia is a sister country to us. And we offered them help in any other field that they want us to assist them in.
John Jules says CALGA's executive meeting in Dominica, scheduled for May 24th and 25th, will seek to plan the way forward for the Caribbean Association. The Dominica Association of Local Community Authorities Incorporated is complemented by 7 satellite district council associations and 42 local authorities around the island.
In more news, the Orion Academy, a private secondary institution established on the island in 2003, is celebrating its 10th year of existence. The school, which opened its doors to 12 students back then, is now regarded as a premier education institution which continues to set the stage for excellence in Dominica. The school provides equal opportunities for its diverse student body. As part of its anniversary activities, the school held an open day activity last week to showcase students' work to parents and members of the public. Activities were held under the theme, "We're not just a school, we're a family." Queen Thomas, part of the management team at the Orion Academy, says the school remains committed to providing quality education to its students.
We remain dedicated and committed to maintaining an educational environment that fosters the holistic development of our students. As teachers, administrators, we strive to nurture an intrinsic motivation for learning, independent thinking, and a love and appreciation for the wider community and the environment, all in an effort to mold tomorrow's leaders. At Orion, anyone can tell you that our students are the center and focus of everything that we do. Hence, our continued effort to use and promote a child-friendly and student-centered approach, where teaching and learning are based on the needs and interests of our students.
Thomas says that the Orion Academy prides itself on being a school which provides a stimulating curriculum. This curriculum involves the use of teaching plans with a strong focus on the arts.
Over the years at Orion, we have basically offered all of the subjects that the Caribbean Examination Council offers, including that of arts. However, we also ensure that our students are involved and engaged in a range of enrichment programs that foster their holistic development.
The school is the latest winner of the Kiwanis Club Secondary National Schools debate. The Orion Academy also boasts a vibrant art program and an environmental club, as well as a number of community service initiatives. Natalia Nassif, a first-form student of Orion, says her experience at the school continues to be a pleasant and rewarding one.
It's almost a year now, and my experience at Orion Academy has been wonderful, but also very challenging. The work has increased significantly, and there has been so many activities and competitions to take part in, like the Kiwanis Club Secondary Schools National Debate, which our school won. The people here are the kindest that you will ever meet. Everyone at Orion is so welcoming and considerate, and I am more than happy with the school that I attend.
The first graduating class of the Orion Academy was in 2006.
And that's the English segment of the news. We now join McPherson St. Luce for the Creole highlights.
Allô tout le monde, bienvenue à ces nouvelles en créole. Non, moi, c'est McPherson St. Luce. Premièrement, in notre tourist Dominica Guandi, Parole celle-là sorti au chef d'ASPA Benoît Badwell. Si l'homme c'est Badwell, il faut garder pour ça avancer en l'année qui va venir.
Secrétaire GIS Dominica a profité, on va dire, comme que l'argent qui a fait dans le secteur tourisme, $300,000 qui fait en économie avec Dominique, disons, tourisme. Et que nous voyons comment 4.5% increase in still over visitors fait en année 2012. So nous avons espéré comme que ça continue. Nous avons un programme comme que en année 2015 nous ça vient pour 90,000 personnes pour venir Dominique. So nous avons espérance comme que Dominique a fait ça pour faire pour grandir monde qui vient Dominique.
D'autres nouvelles, messieurs, mesdames, département gouvernement local qui a observé mois de mai comme mois gouvernement local. Monsieur John Fontaine, c'est chef département gouvernement local.
Nous avons des gens qui ont adressé le peuple là. Nous avons commencé avec le ministre là, qui est responsable pour le gouvernement local. Là, c'est M. Shillingford, Gloria Shillingford. Ça a commencé demain. Demain, c'est ça a commencé aujourd'hui. Aujourd'hui, c'est le 1er mois mai. Et aussi, nous avons d'autres gens qui ont adressé comme maire Ville Roseau, maire Ville Guantans, et aussi chef Kouaib, et aussi président Kalga. Kalga, c'est Caribbean Association for Local Authorities, M. Yolan John Jules. Tous ces gens qui ont adressé en commencement moi. Mais comme moi, a développé, nous avons différentes activités. Mais pour moi, je retourne avait dit, moi, gouvernement local, c'est on l'est pour tout, même avec gouvernement local pour aller dans un hôtel, là, nous avons promoté tout bitin qui a fait dans ces communes, toutes ces village councils là, ces local authorities là.
À la nouvelle, ministre Public Works, Honorable Rayburn Blackmore, qui a bien complimenté ingénieur et puis contracteur qui travaillent bien formidable, bâti un bypass en Pocassé pour remplacer chemin qui était bien dommagé en l'occasion là pendant mauvais délai le mois passé. Honorable Blackmore fait parole celle-là pendant une visite l'occasion là. Ministre Blackmore fait parole qui travaille pour place pour mettre des bagailles en place pour faire assurer que l'occasion là en ordre, ça s'est bâti bien fort pour faciliter voiture rouler sans yo en pièce danger. Travail aussi pour place pour bâtir bon dalle à ces bypass là. Honorable Blackmore aussi fait parole qui chemin neuf qu'a bâti remplacer ou la des législatives faites en l'occasion là, mais il a bâti plus assez ouest côté l'occasion là. Ministre Blackmore dit gouvernement a collaboré et puis UWI, ça c'est University of the West Indies, garder en quelle manière il y a une évaluation l'occasion là, une investigation manière pour aller devant. Et des gouvernements ni espoir que les projets neufs salaires qui bâtissent, ça qui fait assurer que ça c'est accident qui était fait, pas que fait encore. Le gouvernement Dominique a remercié mon esprit là pour patience à eux pendant mauvais temps qui était passé. Et puis finalement, division jeunesse qui a un support pour le programme Junior Achievement qui lancé semaine salam. Parole celle-là qui a sorti au chef département jeunesse, M. John Roach. Programme celle-là qui a targeté jeunesse de l'école secondaire. Et puis ça fait entreprise. Roach aussi fait parole que le programme là qui est complémenté, ça y même qui a conduit.
Junior Achievement, ça qui est achievement jeunes gens. C'est jeunes gens qui sont à l'école secondaire. Nous avons exposé pour connaître comment pour faire business. Et comme ça, nous en Youth Division, nous avons Dominica Youth Business Trust. Et Dominica Business Trust, nous avons regardé pour ces jeunes gens qui pliviers, qui ont sorti de l'école, ils ont commencé à établir business. Mais le programme, c'est un programme qui a regardé pour jeunes gens en l'école, qui est intéressant à établir business yo. So son bagay qui a complémenté travail la Youth Division qu'a fait et nous contents pour nous tout officers nous train under le programme pour yo connaître comment pour parler bas ces jeunes gens à l'école et pour préparer yo pour yo aller en business plus tard là quitter l'école. Il y a un des jeunes gens parce que ça qui fait nous parler jeunes gens nous à l'école, qu'à aller à l'école pour apprendre en l'état pour plus tard pour regarder pour employement pour l'autre mon employé. C'est un programme là il y a taper opportunité pour eux même créer venir l'idée là ça faire un business pour quoi et pas juste pour quoi famille mais il y a ça créer un business par d'autres jeunes monde. So ça qui adresse les problèmes en employment en Dominique.
Messieurs, mesdames, ça c'est tout pour nouvelle créole pour à présent. Non moins c'est McPherson Luce. Au revoir.
When we come back, we'll tell you how to learn a new skill.
Documentaries and in-depth discussions, community walkthroughs, and Yes We Care. See it all on GIS Channel 7.
To learn a new skill, choose something that captivates you, that you can do easily in your home and doesn't cost too much. Then find a book or website that has a step-by-step program. Dedicate 30 minutes a day to learning that skill.
When you exhaust your learning material, get new ones and learn everything you can about your new skill. It will take lots of practice before you get good at what you're trying, but remind yourself that you are doing this for brain exercise and enjoyment, not for any concrete result or product. And that's all for this edition of National Focus. We always welcome your suggestions and comments. Drop us an email at gis@dominica.gov.dm or visit our website news.gov.dm.
Friend us on our Facebook page and be sure to like our GIS Dominica fan page. You can also catch up on past National Focus newscasts on our GIS Dominica YouTube channel. On behalf of the entire news production team, I'm Fontaine.
And I'm Jarna Hector. Thank you so much for watching.